Hey guys, my name is Bamise and I am Knox-Galesburg Student Senate President. So, summer is over and the long-awaited in-person instruction is right around the corner. I know how much we've all been waiting for this day to come, from the incoming freshman class of 2024 to the returning students and the Knox-Galesburg faculty and staff. This has definitely been a time that will go down in history, and trust me, I have had my own fair share of being stuck in my room and having nowhere to go because of the coronavirus pandemic. So it is really exciting that we're coming back to campus. Over the course of the summer, faculty, staff, Senate exec members, and other student leaders on campus have been working on how to ensure that we have a safe return to campus and how to maintain that safety through the term. The efforts range from putting together a Knox Together pledge, which emphasizes Knox's commitment to the safety of its community members, to the different health protocols that will help us to be together and still remain safe while we enjoy the beauty of our liberal education, in which residential life and physical social interaction is an integral part. Part of our effort has been to ensure that students' questions and concerns are being heard and taken to the appropriate authority. And thanks to the efforts of Senate exec members through their different initiatives, this has been seamless and effortless. However, all of this will be for nothing if days or at the latest weeks after we get back to campus, the school has to go back to entirely online learning because we, the students, have not adhered to the different health and safety guidelines that we've been given. And as a result, we have COVID-19 outbreaks on campus. As a student like yourself, and as one who has been a part of this brainstorming process, I want to implore you to adhere to the different health and safety protocols. Wear your mask, observe physical distancing, observe proper sanitation and hygiene measures, and be diligent with the different measures put in place for contact tracing and maintaining a COVID-19 free campus. In order to make some of these things easier, Senate collaborated with health services to provide some basic health kits like face mask, mask filters, hand sanitizers, among other things, to provide every member of this community the tools that they need to be safe. For members of the Knox student population that were around during the last election cycle when I ran for this office, do you remember my campaign tagline? Probably not, but let me remind you. ACT, an acronym for Action Changes Things. At the time, I was focused on helping to foster a community that comes together in the face of all odds and differences to put aside these disparities and work together as one. Little did I know that up ahead would be a true test of this commitment. I call on every member of this community to act. Everything we do impacts the rest of the community one way or another. So let us act to keep our community safe. Let us act to keep our Knox bubble as tight and impervious to the coronavirus as much as possible. I stand here today not only as the Student Senate President addressing members of the Knox-Galesburg student population, but also as a student who is a member of that population and understands what it means to be a student in a difficult time like this. Believe me, members of the Knox-Galesburg faculty and staff have their part to play in the different policies and protocols that have been put in place. It is a collective effort, and I believe that we can achieve this together. The beauty of a Knox education is the relationship and community that we build along the way. In times like this, I want to urge you to think about those relationships and communities. So when you want to hang out with your friends, think about following protocols and how not doing so will impact the whole community. We all wanted physical interaction. We all missed it and craved for it when it was taken away from us because of the pandemic. Now that we've been presented with the opportunity to safely get it back, what will you do with it? Food for thought. If you have questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out to Student Senate via our email, Instagram page, Facebook page, which are all on display somewhere on the screen right now. Long live our alma mater.